morning, it's Becky from The Unnatural Mother, and this morning I will be doing Vlogstar's 16 random questions in conjunction with Abby from You Baby Me Mummy and Amy from Amy Treasures Blogs. So I've got 16 questions that I need to answer. So question number 1, how did you get your YouTube username? Well, that's nice and simple. It's the same name as my blog, The Unnatural Mother. Question 2, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Well, I already like my first name, Becky, because if I need to be official or work-wise, I'm Rebecca. And then off-duty, I am Becky, so I like that. And I also spell my name B-E-C-C-I, so it's a little bit different. Surname-wise, people always spell my surname wrong, or my married surname wrong. And I have a friend who has a surname Dela Cruz Othman, and I think that sounds so romantic. And so if I had a choice, I would have my surname as Dela Cruz Othman. Question number 3. If you could go back in time and give yourself advice, what would it be and why? I think definitely just not to sweat the small stuff. I think just to have more confidence in yourself, and yeah, not worry so much about everything. I think I always wanted to be really popular, and I think I always wanted people to like me, and I think I tried too hard. So these days, like me or lump me. Question number 4, how old were you when you first learned to blow a bubblegum bubble? I think I've only ever maybe had chewing gum about 3 times in my life, so I'll probably say 10. Question number 5, what did you want to be when you were little? Well, definitely a ballet dancer. I did ballet from the age of 2 till 20. And I only actually gave it up because I got with my now husband, and we were moving away from the area. But yes, definitely a ballet dancer. I had aspirations of joining the Royal Ballet, but it was never to be, I'm afraid. Question number 6, what do you order from Starbucks? I've not had Starbucks since the summer, but if I was to go back in, I would have a cold brew coffee. Absolutely adore it. It's amazing. So definitely cold brew coffee. Question number 7, what's the hardest you've ever laughed? I think that was definitely on honeymoon when we were in Thailand and I'd had a little bit too much to drink, and we were in an Irish bar, and I convinced everyone I was one of the original members of Riverdance, and started Irish dancing. And I don't remember a huge amount of it, but I know there is a video of me, but everyone was pretty much convinced that I was one of Michael Flatley's dancers. So afterwards, when me and my husband had got back to the hotel, we did have a very, very good hard laugh about that. I have reprieved the dance a few times since, that's my party trick. Question number 8, if you could play a musical instrument, what would it be and why? I think it would be the piano. I've always wanted to try and play the piano, and I have had lessons, and I've just got no musical tone to me at all. I can't read music, I can't hear it, I can't sing, sadly. But yeah, I'd love to be able to just sit down to a piano and just, you know, play a really nice tune. What's your favourite thing to do when you are upset? I would definitely say if I'm feeling upset, I like to get the duvet and sit on the couch and put a movie on, probably a sad movie, which means I can have a good cry and maybe just get it out of my system. And if the kids are around, kind of snuggle into the kids as well. Question 10. What's your favourite movie? Now, since we are coming up to Christmas, this is pretty much of the theme. It's Elf with Will Ferrell in it. Brilliant. I love it. It makes me laugh every time, even if I sit and watch it in the middle of June. I just love it. I think it's so funny. I think it's a family film. I think it's got adult humour in there. I think it's just absolutely perfect. Question 11. What one food could you not live without? It's probably going to be sugar, which is probably not a good thing to say, but sugar of the sweet variety. So cakes, puddings, chocolate bars, Bounties. Probably actually the one thing that I couldn't live without is a dark chocolate Bounty. They are, I could just eat one now. Question 13. What's your favourite pizza topping? Now, not many of you are going to like this, but it would have to be cheese, tomato, tuna, sweet corn and anchovies. And I'm not pregnant. It's not something that happened when I was pregnant. I've always loved that pizza. And it also means that no one ever wants to share with me, so I always get a full pizza to myself. Question 14. Would you rather have the superpowers to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? Definitely to read minds. I don't ever want to be invisible. I think I was invisible when I was younger, and no, I like to stand out now. So definitely read people's minds. I'd love to see what's going on in other people's heads. Question 15. What did you do on your last birthday? So on my last birthday I was 34. And my husband took me out for a very fancy meal, complete with cocktails, 3-course meal, cheese, you name it, we had it, sort of thing. It was really nice. It was a night where I could dress up, kids were away for the evening, so we had a lot of fun, and I think we even had a little dance together as well. And question 16. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? It's a hard one, but I think if I had a selfish wish, I think I'd probably ask for my pre-pregnancy body back. After having Harry, I worked very hard to get my figure back, and it came back. After Charlie, it didn't. I've worked very hard at the gym, I've done running, I've done lots of toning exercises, and sadly, because I've been stretched twice, it's not the same. So my poor bosoms are now heading south, my stomach's not toned anymore, I've got a bum from nowhere. So yes, but I mean, I've had 2 beautiful children, I had natural births, I've had all my dreams come true having them, but yeah, if I had a selfish wish, please can I have my old body back? So that's all the questions answered. I hope you've enjoyed watching this today. If you have enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Fabulous. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.